Are you ready for the eclectic one? AKA Pat is here.
Oh, sorry. What is up, my AKA Patarinos? Guys, I just want to jump right into it. I don't want to talk. I don't want to do much of an intro. I love it. As much as I love the chat. The chat's distracting because I don't mind streaming and doing some work, but excuse me, a lot of times I got to interact, slows me down, bogs me down. Just doing this is kind of what I consider warm up work, and we got a couple of these. Wanted to finish up the Joe Mad one. We have a Michael Turner Wolverine, a Steve Ditko Shadow Man, Jack Kirby Darkseid, a Rob Liefeld Prophet and Evangeline, another Jack Kirby. But I print these out and I keep them around. They're really good for warm ups. This is a Rob Liefeld original X-Force sketch cover. I just keep these around. I think these are really good. It's a good practice to know to learn about the materials. This is a Steve Ditko Chuck Norris that I'm dying to get to. Maybe we'll get to that tonight. We got Rob Liefeld Troll. I don't know if this is exactly a page or just like 2 panels that I was able to blow up. And then we have this nice Tony Daniel page from F5. A lot of stuff, guys. But traditional comic book inking, like that's kind of what we're calling this. We're rocking and rolling. Cheers. No coffee. We got a double espresso right here. And I got some of my super drink. Here, I'll move this. I gotta move this. Got some super drink right here to do the sippy sip. This is part creatine, part BCAAs, and we have like other things in there for brain function and all kinds of good stuff. So I hate to say it, a lot of the interesting work for this one, for this piece, let me fix my mic, is done. So we're going to be just working on gear, metal, guns. A lot of the contours already there. But yeah, hopefully we just get to hang out and complete this. Because there's a side of me that wants to take the position that, like we're in need. Like we're in desperate need of traditional comic book inking. It's a lot of this stuff, and I don't monitor all of it. But I try and be fair. A lot of the digital stuff doesn't have the punch. It just doesn't. It doesn't have the nuance or anything. So, we go back to the tradition. We go back to the old ways, the old tools, and maybe along the way, I will pick up some digital techniques. We'll see. But we got Joe Mad with drawing Snake. This is a Metal Gear Solid. This might have been the cover for PlayStation Magazine. But isn't it cool? Like, this is where I love the internet. Because you can just find stuff like this, print it out. Before you would have to kind of know the source of some of this stuff. And, like pay money to get like a high-res printout. Way more complicated at one time. But you can just do it all at home. Yeah, but we like the traditional comic book stuff here. We just do. So welcome to it, guys. Welcome to saving a part of the American tradition of inking comics. Which, in my view, is dying off. Trigger warning. Trigger warning. Pete's going to say some things to upset you. So Joe Mad was so good with just visualizing the forms when he penciled that, like you kind of are finding ways to add to it. And the reason why you have to come in with that approach is even though he's got tight pencils, you want to add to it because, there's textures and here, like we got wrinkles in the gloves. There's just a lot of things to plus out to make a little bit better. And we just don't want things to be like like a black mass, like a globulous black mass. We want a lot of this stuff to have a character of its own, like a definition outside of what the penciler intended. So just as inker, you're defining it. I think that side of inking a lot of people miss. See some of this too, because see, like we're going to have an issue here. Some of his fingers here, they're just going to blend right into themselves. So let's see if we can just add a couple helpful lines to break it up. See, like those guys. See, like right here. And we can come forward and backwards with that. Because we're doing like black on black contour. You have to really have good eyes to see the detail, because some of these printouts are not high res. It might look clear, guys. It, it might look like it, but it's very pixelated. It's very blurry in areas. For that Rob Liefeld piece I showed you earlier, yeah, I mean, I had to have like the printed cover out for reference, and technically, like that's cheating. See, and here, I'm not sure what this is. Right here. Is it like a piece of the gun? I don't know. See, like I may have to reference the printed version of this. I think Tim Townsend did the original inks. See, and some of this I don't feel like is uniformed at all. Just doesn't look. Sorry, just had to do a couple of things there, guys. Testing the camera too along the way. I was a little bit curious of how well some of this looked. Because you guys know me, I like things to, be of a certain quality. And I'm here with you guys. Yeah. Oh, eh. What is up, dude? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's just kind of, sometimes I need to pick something to kind of get back into the rhythm of streaming. Uh, maybe like the last 3 weeks, really crazy with work. One thing after the other. So, cheers to sticking to it. But this has long been on my pile, so I just have to get this done. I got to put it up on the website. Yeah, so we have some fresh new inking samples. That's what the people like to see. So how are you, dude? Like, honest to God. Yeah, yeah, it's a Metal Gear Solid by Joe Mad, Battle Chasers, Uncanny X-Men. I forget what was the name of the superior Spider-Man, I think. The Avenging Spider-Man, I think was, Ultimate 3. One of the, like all-time guys to come out of the 90s right here. And he did he was like really big in video games and like everyone knew it. And he did like a couple covers for PlayStation magazine back in the day. I believe this was one of them. The other one was a killer Sub Zero piece he did for I don't know what Mortal Kombat released though, but his Sub Zero at this time was awesome. Yeah, cheers. What's up, dude? What's happening with with you, dude? I think you're like radio silent. Are you not streaming anymore? Too busy, or did you lose interest or motivation? I'll say, because dude, it's I know it's not easy. It's a dog fight out there sometimes, dude. Like no joke. But I miss seeing your stuff regardless. There's just such a level of detail on this piece. So yeah, I hear you. Dude. Yeah, right. Like it's funny how life just happens. Takes away. Well, dude, if you wanna, if I don't know. If you want to do something, if we can work it out, maybe I'll just have you on my channel and you can just like hang out. Cause like like we read a lot of the same comics. We're into a lot of the same stuff. Maybe help you get into a little bit of a rhythm that way. I can't believe the flock is still going, dude. Like I don't see any updates from the flock at all. But it's good that it's like I guess right, like it's selling. Is it still being crowdfunded or is he doing like other things? Like kind of memory hold the flock too, that like that quickly. Just funny how quickly you kind of forget stuff. Some of these like rivets, I don't think came out too well. Oh yeah, yeah. You mentioned the short story. Oh, very cool. Yeah, yeah. Always start with thumbnails, dude. Strong thumbnails, and workshop the thumbnails. Like show them around. Like see people can follow the story. Oh wow, the flock has become a franchise. Well, good for him. He's stuck with it. I don't even see like does he post? I don't see him on X. Or maybe I do. I just don't maybe recognize the screening. Give me a second here. I gotta do some intricate work. Yeah, dude. Like definitely. Um, yeah, like dude. Like you will if you want to do like a session. You know, like we could just kind of have the overtop camera like we did before, dude. Like I will do whatever I can to help you out. So yeah, and give you honest feedback, editorial feedback, if you will. Yeah, always, dude, always. Some of these lines, I think, are right here. Like, I don't think they sell the shape. All right, everyone. A little bit of a quick session. I got things to do. It's wow. It's already 10:30. Hopefully, I'm not teasing coming back like I used to because I'm not really sure. Like I said, we're busy. We're working on the website. Got a lot of things happening, and I gotta be up super early tomorrow for a good reason. So, guys, bear with me. I'll be back.